Yeah, you know the vibe. Welcome back, all my Attic Fanatics. Let's ride. Step in the door, we up in the rafters. Dust on the box, but it's gold we're after. Old school games, cards, tapes, antiques. Every little piece got a wild story to speak. Flip that lid, hold it up to the lens. Memories hit, feel it rush through your friends. From the shelf to the screen, that magic habit. You tuned in for more Andy's Attic. Welcome back, all my Attic Fanatics. Hit that like, make the comments go manic. Treasure on the floor, every find is dramatic. You're rocking with the one, Andy's Attic.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this.
Welcome back, all my Attic Fanatics, to another episode of Back to the Future. Today's set we are going to be covering is 1982 Flair stamps. Some of you may know what these are, others may not. I've been enjoying this series, especially in the comments when people tell me they've never seen them before, or they've seen them and they didn't know what they were. So, as you can see over my right shoulder, my daughter is slowly but surely taking over my card room. So space is getting a little limited here. But with that being said, I'll see you on the flip side. All right, sitting in front of you is a box of 1982 Flair stamps. This is a pack. As you can see, there's 10 album stamps. There's 242 stamps in the set. The 10 stamps per pack plus the logo sticker. I am going to show you the logo stickers first. This is what they look like. I think these were the same ones that were inserted into the 82 Flair baseball, the regular issue. I do have the whole set of stickers and pages in an album. I also wanted to show the strips that they came in, the 10. You can see these are the 10. This is how they came, but they were folded up. They're folded up like that in the pack. You got my man Stargell right there. It's Richie Zisk, Jim Rice, Dave Concepcion, Steve Garvey, Pete Rose, and Larry Boa. But anyway, those were the stamps, how they came in the packs. I have a few unripped sheets that I could show you here. There's Kirk Gibson. I really like that one of Carl Yastrzemski and Ted Williams. And then my man Teak. Another one here with Rod Carew. Nolan Ryan. Fernando Mania. And that's the picture that you see on the top of the box, actually on the album as well. And then Mr. Johnny Bench. I'm not going to show you all of them. I have several laying here that I could show you, but we'll just set them over to the side. I will show you the albums. I will show you an unused album. This is an unused album. And the way they came, that's where you stuck your stamps. There's my Pirates. And this is my childhood album. When I was 11 going on 12 here, as you could see, from wetting the backs of those stickers with it drying. It kind of curls the pages a little bit, but starts off with the Dodgers. Like I said, I could page through this here just a little bit. It's the Mets. And there's the Pirates. Now I do have this Jim Bibby right here. I found him earlier when I was going through my stack of unused stamps, so I must have missed him. Just like I said, I collected these back in '82, and then years later I bought a couple boxes, and there's some that I needed that I did not stick in the album yet. They also came where you could order the ones you needed. Now I'm missing, out of the 2 boxes I opened, and then I have 2 unopened boxes which are stored away. I only pulled the one out for the video. Group 14. I need that whole. In all the packs that I opened, I did not get one of them, so I would have had to order them. Now I'm probably going to just look on eBay. I'll probably pay more than what they're worth to get them to fill my stamp book up from when I was a kid, but I want to complete it. I might just leave them in this kind of form right here and not put them in the album, just so you can see, like, just so I could always look back and see which ones I didn't get when I was a kid. So anyway, that's the stamp book. And you could store it in a binder. They have the holes punched in them already. And I have my box of doubles, triples, quadruples, whatever you want to say, of ones that I didn't need, that I opened up from those other boxes. And I like to send them out sometimes in care packages. I'm sure a few of you have already received some from me when I sent them. And I only have one graded. And take a guess who that might be. In 2015-16, I belonged to PSA, and they used to run nice specials. They no longer do. At like $8 a card if you send in a minimum of 20 cards. And I would send in a bunch, more than the 20, just to get them graded at that price. But anyway, the one stamp that I did send in is this Stargell. My idol, my childhood idol, favorite player of all time. I got a decent grade on it. These stamps don't grade very well a lot of times, because they have some issues with centering. They have issues with residue on the backs, on the fronts. And when they get as old as they are in these boxes, sometimes you get, I don't know if it's mold or what it is, but it's like a dark staining. So that's my only graded one. And then all the extras that I had, I pulled a few just to put in top loaders. And 3 are family. So there's a couple that are nicely centered there. I'm not going to send anything in the PSA anytime soon. There's Stargell and Jim Bibby. If you could see on the backs of these right there, those lines. I actually had all my pirates at one time that I had extras of in one of them magnetic photo albums. So that's where those lines come from, and then stuck into a photo album. I pulled them years ago just to put them in top loaders and have them. So I have a decent amount from when I was a kid. We got the Ricky. We got the Aussie. And as you can see, I have better ones, but I didn't notice that when I put it in the top loader apparently. But the way these were folded up, and like I said, there was a little sticky part of it that would hold it together tight. And sometimes they tore when you're separating them. So we got Storm and Gorman. Tom Seaver, the original Tom Terrific, Ken Griffey Sr. Here's another one that's not in my album, and that's the Group 14. I actually bought this one from eBay a few years ago, like I'm probably going to do with the other ones I need. The Kid, the original Kid. Mad Dog. The Hitman, Mike Giesler. And as you can see, this is the issue they had with the centering. A lot of them were miscut and so on. This is what I'm talking about with the backs on some of them. They end up getting a little black. We got a great photo here of my man, the Cobra, and Lefty. Keystone Crew. And two are better than one once again. This is Mr. Pete Rose and Dave Concepcion, who had a relationship going back to the Big Red Machine. So that's, I'm sure, during the All-Star photo shoot, because there's an Astros jersey in the back. But these are really cool. I like them. I love them. I don't need no more of them because I have plenty. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's been a couple weeks since I put out a video, but with Strongsville last weekend, I chose to opt out of making a video only because I figured everybody was going to be watching the Strongsville videos, including myself. A lot of you's got great pickups out there. So happy for a lot of you guys that I've watched your videos and commented on. And have a super freaking awesome day. And peace, y'all.